Not because I have straight A's, but because I know myself. I was born in a tiny village in Poland, born sick and needy, greedy for life, born pink all over and seething with rage from day one. My roots were ripped out violently before they even got the chance to settle, repotted, replanted, and potted again, moving from one country to the next, till one day, we tentatively perched in a rundown terraced house in England. There, I looked in the mirror and all I saw were my father's eyes, my uncle's curls, and all my mother's rage. I felt it in sharp, snake-like snarks at my accent and my tongue. I felt it in foreign British words too big for my mouth, too clunky for my teeth to grip. Czułam to w komentarze mojej rodziny. Mówi się jak turysta, one powiedzieli. And I kept my sword and shield up, like some twisted liturgy, for a Bible I stayed loyal to, like 10 cruel commandments, their fingers locked around my neck. I didn't get any of my father's lenience. I got his strong shoulders and grip. And I didn't get any of my mother's patience. I got her sharp wit, a bear trap, ready to snap.
And I've never been close to England, and I've always felt off. And Polish blood pumps through my body, but my own native words feel foreign on my tongue. So I shone light on myself, a flashlight into the crevices of my skeleton, not the good healing kind, but the desecrating force kind, the whittling myself down, eroding, eclipsing kind, the kind that showed me who I am at my core, the kind that left me trembling and shaking, asking if it was okay to cry. And I discovered that the pink, sick, needy child was not in fact filled with rage, but wept bitterly at having no home. So I searched for home with everything I had, even though nothing had shown me what home meant. And I searched for meaning and myself, looking for something real with uncomfortable hardness, the way real honey has lumps of wax from the honeycomb. And I found, blossoming in the soft parts of my skull, a synchronization of my identities, a stem, and the leaves, and even the flower, all in defiance of the world. I'm not binary in any sense of the word. I'm a moth, constantly in chrysalis, Schrodinger's cat in constant dissidence. Sometimes I'm Polish, cooking naleśniki for my friends, but actually saying I exist. I'm Polish and I exist. And sometimes I'm British, singing to the tune of an accent developed out of need, but actually saying I can be both. I exist as both. And sometimes my body is an argument over which limbs belong to where. My mouth is the worst for constantly bickering, które wybierz jedno. But my bare feet recognize both warm concrete and good soil, and my hands recognize swinging around a traffic light just as much as they do strawberry picking. Where does my Polishness end? Where does my Britishness begin? Sometimes they're both the same thing, and sometimes they have to be the same thing. All this time I told myself I was born from rage in rage. I was born from home. I've always been my own home. My mother is proud of me. It's not the kind of proud that screams, my child got into Harvard, but it's the kind of proud that soothes, that says, I'm proud you know yourself.